Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another grocery haul and meal plans. If you want to see what we picked up and what our meals are like for the rest of the week, then keep watching. First things first, I'm sorry if it's a bit gloomy. I've tried to put a little light up there just to sort of light the room a bit, because even though we've got all of the lights on, it's blowing a gale out there and quite dark and trying to snow. Yeah, so sorry about that because it's a bit noisy as well. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. Obviously this is a Tesco grocery haul. I did work with them at the end of last year, but obviously it's not an ad. And yeah, it's a bit of a weird week this week. It's not the most comprehensive of meal plans, but you will understand why when I get to the end of the video, because there's just a lot going on. So yeah, if you want to keep watching, I hope you enjoy it, and we will crack on with the grocery haul part of this video. I'm actually just going to show you what it's like outside. I don't know if you can really see because of how it's focusing, and do you know what, like in person it looks ridiculous. And the door's locked, otherwise I'd take you outside. But it is freezing. All of this is like, it's trying to snow, and it is so windy. You can see all the trees moving and it sounds so loud. Honestly, why do cameras never pick things up? Anyway, let's go over here. So, this grocery haul, as I said in the intro, and I'll explain more at the end of the video, is a bit of a weird one because we've got a lot going on this week. Like, it's going to be a busy week and we're trying to make an effort with some things and just be a bit like kinder to ourselves and others. But fresh stuff. We have grapes, strawberries, raspberries. We actually got a refund for because the date isn't great, which I think is the 9th today. Anyway, I don't know. But we got a refund for them. Sorry. Because he said no, like, take them back, it's fine. And the guy was like, you might as well keep them anyway. We've got some blueberries, satsumas, a garlic, sweet corn, avocados, baby plum tomatoes, 2 packs of baby cucumbers. These haven't been in stock for ages, so it's glad to see those back because they're handy for packed lunches. Baby leaf salad, sweet gem lettuce, spring onions, 2 large cucumbers, sweet peppers, garlic apples, onions, and then there's not loads compared to what we normally get, but I'll run through all of that later. Then store cupboardy bits, prawn crackers, plain flour, a Nando's peri peri bag and bake. This is on offer. Sesame seeds, we needed some more vegetable oil, some pineapple chunks, cheese thins. These are great if you want to do like make your own Lunchables type things. We've got some hoisin sauce, sweet chili sauce, Pyrenees, and baked beans. You can probably sense a bit of a theme, and I'm sure you can guess why. I got 2 of these crispy aromatic ducks. Now these are not cheap, but they were on offer, but one just will not feed our family. And this is our tradition on Pancake Day. We always have duck pancakes and then we make like normal pancakes afterwards. And yeah, I decided to get these. I offset it with how much the Aldi one costs, and it was about the same price. And I know Gressingham is like a really like repeatable brand with duck and stuff, so got 2 of those, and the kids will be so excited because they love this. Wafer thin Brunswick ham and sweet chili chicken pieces, Chinese selection pack, a big pack of chicken breast, mozzarella and cheese mix, and mature cheddar slices. You'll probably know by now that I get them quite a lot. Cheese strings are on offer. I've got a mini coleslaw because it's only me and Mark that like it. Cypriot halloumi, sausage rolls, which I thought would be good for packed lunches. Flatbreads, tortilla wraps, chocolate filled crepes, hot dog rolls and toasty. I'm going to save these for Pancake Day morning, and I might do some pancake bites as well. I don't know yet, I've not decided, but you know me, I like to try and celebrate things, and I always say that I would celebrate the opening of a gate. I like to enjoy stuff. Frozen wise, we've got these crispy chicken were on offer in tempura batter, 6 of them. I think they were £4. French fries were on offer. Hoisin duck bao buns were on offer. And the Chicago Town Tiger Crust Cheese Pizza was also on offer. Pepperonis were on offer, winders, raspberry peelers, and fruit splits. These 2 were on offer. These are just affordable. I don't know if you get this on Tesco, but I've realised I always think the things that I like are on offer and it's just convenient, but I noticed the other day that it says like personalised offers, so I think just things that you regularly buy it will discount for you. I don't know if that's app dependent or not, so if anyone works at Tesco or knows anyone, let us know in the comments. Fruits were on offer as well. These guys weren't, but I've talked about them already. And then Frisps were on offer, Roysters were on offer, and Discos weren't, but they were just affordable and the kids liked them. I got another big pack of free range eggs. Oh, they're white ones. Oh, they're so cute. I don't know why that pleased me so much. I don't really see them. We normally have like brown eggs in the UK, but that's cool. So I got those because I'll need it for a recipe, and Mark just is going through an egg phase at the moment. Like he'll eat like 4 a day, I'm not even joking. Jam donuts, he added these as well actually, Club Tropica, but I always just sing Club Tropica and drinks are free because that's what it makes me think of. I'm guessing that's the general idea, but he really likes these. So if you've got a husband that is, or yourself actually, because I've tried one, they're quite nice, but if you like an IPA, he rates them. And then I finally got some apple, peach, mango and passion fruit cheese and an apple juice, and that is it. Okay, so on to the meal plan. So it's Thursday today, but we always do the meal plan for like Friday to the following Thursday, just because that's how it works for us. So tomorrow, Friday, that's when it starts. I'm going to do homemade Nando's for us, I think. And I've got a few options for the kids. We had some hot dogs in to use up, and you'll probably know by now that my kids just love a hot dog. I also feel like they would really enjoy like corn dogs and stuff like that, but we've never had them because obviously we're in the UK, but every time I think of hot dogs, that's always what it makes me think of. And it's just a simple one. We've just noticed as the kids get older that basically on a Friday night they just want to switch off and chill, don't we all? And just for the homemade Nando's for us, sometimes we might get a takeaway, but on the Saturday we are going to see Hamilton. Now this has been booked for a long time. I think I either got the tickets, I think maybe Mum and Dad got me tickets for my birthday last year, or was it Christmas for me and Mark? I can't quite remember, but we've been counting down for it for a really long time and we are very excited. It's just one of those where like we've had a few social events on recently which they're really nice as a distraction, but sometimes I'm finding that I'm having to work myself up to them at the moment and like encourage myself to get out, and it does actually do me good. We're really excited to go. I love Hamilton especially, and Mark's mum actually got us vouchers for a restaurant in Manchester called Mowgli, so we're going to go there afterwards because we're at a matinee performance, which to be honest, as I'm getting older, I much prefer, because then we can go and see this amazing show, have some nice food, get home, relieve my mum and dad, bless them, who are babysitting again. They've had the kids a few times recently with like Daisy did Young Voices, so they had to have the boys while we went to that, and then there was a birthday meal, but they've been so good, but at least then we can relieve them and they can have an evening, and we can just get back and get into our pajamas as well, which would be quite nice. So that's what we're doing. I know I've said this before, but if you're ever stuck on ideas of what to get from, like, you know, friends and family members say like, what would you like for your birthday, I can really recommend like vouchers or experiences, because I find that those are the things that we personally like we wouldn't buy for ourselves as much. We'd just end up like putting the money towards something else, and we've had like my friends for my birthday, we always club together, and there's 4 of us and we put £20 in each, and then we end up with like a £60 budget for like a voucher for like either a spa day we've done, like massage or something like that, or like restaurants. So they got us a 6 by Nico voucher, so that is another one that we can use up. My parents got us a Disheen voucher, and Mark's sister got El Gato Negro vouchers, along with Mark's mum from Mowgli. So we have 4 vouchers to use towards date nights this year, and they're going to be real treats. But that for us is like such a big gift, because that's more meaningful in terms of like having that time together, and we really love like going out for meals and catching up and having like date nights and stuff. We don't get to do them very often, but when we do, we're so grateful for them. So yeah, I think Saturday's going to be really lovely and needed, and I'm going to ask my mum and dad if they would rather like us leave some money aside for like the kids to get them all something, like a takeaway so they don't have to cook, or whether or not like we've got like frozen bits and bobs like pizzas. I organised our freezer recently, so I know exactly what is in there, but I'm just going to ask them whatever would make it easier for them basically, because they've been amazing. Then on Sunday it's Chinese New Year weekend, isn't it, as far as I know anyway, and I thought I would do like a Chinese New Year kind of a nod to that, and like the kids have been talking about it at school, and I think it's a really nice way to like honour another culture. So I'm going to do, I know, I understand that it's not the most fancy of dishes in the world, but I am going to make homemade sweet and sour chicken, and I've got rice, I've got bao, I've got some little starters, I've got some mochi actually in the freezer that we could do for pudding, but I'm always open to ideas if any of you have any suggestions. But I just want to do that for the kids, and you know, make a nod to it. I think it's a nice thing to do. So that's what we're going to do on a Sunday. Monday, if you're a parent, you'll know the struggle as your kids get older. I was talking to my friend Suzanne about this before we went for a quick coffee after the school run, and we were just saying that when we were younger we were physically tired and that like our babies wouldn't sleep, or you know, you have to kind of like climb around after them all the time and keep an eye on them, and it's just like a different kind of tired. But now we are just mentally tired and quite overwhelmed sometimes, but clubs are changing all the time. Just in this past week alone, Daisy's choir practice is finished because she did the Young Voices performance in Manchester at the arena there, which was amazing. So that's one club down. Stan did swimming lessons on Tuesday and moved up a group, but there's no other groups on a Tuesday night, which is when they normally do swimming, where we had an hour gap in between, so I would go back and forth. So the only other option is for him to do it on a Monday night, because the other nights either there are no spaces or it's a clash with like football on a Saturday. You know, the kids learning to swim is a big priority of ours. Like, it's just a sensible, like, safe skill to learn. So it's just one of those where I'm like, how, like, what, like, are those, because those are other nights basically where I'm probably gonna have to feed them early because they just won't last. Like, by the time they get home, I can't be feeding them dinner at like 7 o'clock on 7. So we're probably gonna have to mix things up a little bit. So what I thought we could do on Monday, I'm trialing it because it's 6. I thought if we had enough time, maybe we could just quickly eat something really simple as a family. So I got those tempura chicken things, and I thought we'd do crispy chicken, sweet chili wraps with like lettuce, like salad in, sweet chili drizzle, bit of mayo, bit of halloumi, chopped up chicken in a wrap with like salad on the side as well, some coleslaw for Mark and I. The kids don't rate coleslaw, don't know why, weird days, and some fries or something like that, like quite easy. That's my plan. I have no idea if that will work. And then on Tuesday, it's pancake day this week, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe we could do, I don't know how we can do it. I think we're just gonna have to do it after Daisy's swimming lesson. Hers is the 5:30 one, so it's a little bit easier, so maybe she can have a snack. I don't know. You know, like when you just want to do something special, but it's just like difficult sometimes. It's a minor thing, I understand this, but it's a video about a meal plan, so this is what you're gonna get from me. So yeah, we're going to do pancake day in some way, shape or form. We're going to do duck pancakes, which obviously you've seen. They were on offer. It was still expensive to buy 2 because 2 is essentially what we need to feed our family. And then for dessert, we're going to do crepes, pancakes, so like whatever topping you want, and the kids really look forward to that, so I'm really determined to make it special. Then Wednesday night is obviously Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day kind of comes and goes as parents a lot of the time if you can't really get out and do much. Plus we are lucky that we're going out the Saturday, which is nice. But I feel like what I might do, just to like, because it's nice to make the effort, spend some time with the person you love, like I will probably get like a meal for two deal from Waitrose if they're doing one this year. I've not seen any ads about it yet, so I need to check that. If you've seen any like good ones out and about, let me know. And then I think I'm going to do a Valentine's platter for the kids and do these little bits and bobs that are like, you know, bit of fun, bit of appreciation for them, just show them that I love them really, because I like stuff like that. I know Bill's getting on a bit now, and I've had a few snide comments about that in the past, but we have to remember that I still have a 5 and 7 year old, and he's a good big brother and like enjoys any effort I make anyway, so I was going to do something nice for them. And then yeah, Thursday is sadly my granddad's funeral, and I've never been to a funeral before, so I don't really know what to expect, and we're in the process of organising the service and stuff at the moment, and I think that just to alleviate any pressure from myself, I have just completely left that open. I honestly don't know what to expect, and I don't want to be coming home and forcing myself to stick to some meal plan that's not going to work, and we're just going to ride it and see how it goes. Yeah, we're just going to take pressure off on that day, and if you have any advice, you know, be appreciated, because I've been really fortunate up until this point and don't really know what to expect. And yeah, like I said, it's a funny old week. There's lots of lovely things happening and there's a lot of change to routine, and I've just tried to reflect it. I've tried to make an effort where I can and then be gentler on the situation. In other times, like for the most part, you'll know that I love a meal plan, but sometimes it just doesn't work because it doesn't always reflect how you are in that stage of life, or having a bad day, or something going tits up or wrong. So sometimes it's good to be able to go with the flow too. But I hope you found that useful, and I will love you and leave you now, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you all very soon.